Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing great. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Kim Yoon. So let's get started. First I'm going to ask about her current state. So the energy of like her life right now. Anything else? Okay. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that guys, I do feel that like right now, for example, she really feels like she's in a phase where in her life where she's starting fresh, where everything is kind of new to her. So she's actually having so many experiences that are kind of like new. She has not experienced this in a long time actually, and I do see that like she's being very generous with people around her. Maybe like for example invites so many people to her, for example, house or so on, or she's, for example, around so many people, and I do see that she's being very generous with people around her. So I just see that there is so many exchange of ideas, also like exchange of for example, different things between her and people that are actually close to her, and even her co-workers. And overall, I do see that she gets to like express herself more. She gets to open up herself more to the people around her, and that wasn't the case in the past. She maybe like felt insecure about her ideas and so on, but right now I just see that she's opening up. And yeah, I also do see that like with making a difference. I do see that like whatever she's working on or is going to work on in the near future, she feels like it's a project that is going to make a difference. It's something that has so much intrinsic and like it has so much value that it can make a difference and maybe change people's lives and so on. So I do see that like overall she feels very confident. And yeah, I just see that like with manifesting dreams, she feels like her dreams are going to come true, and she's kind of like feeling confident about it. She feels like she's going on the path that she always wanted to take, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I also do see that like in this work, in her like new work, she feels like she's kind of like expressing herself in a way. It's like she's also like putting her inner light into her work, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah guys, this is what we got for her. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask about Kim Yoon's love life. Three of Wands. Yep. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that two people actually come up in her reading. One is someone with like dominant fire energy, with this Page of Wands here, and also someone with this like Emperor energy. And I do see that like it's like she is very like good friends with this Page of Wands, and you know, this is like a friend of her friend, so they get to like, for example, go out and spend so many times with one another, and they, for example, get to like exchange their ideas and so on. But at the same time, I do see that there's someone with this Emperor energy that comes up in her reading, and this is someone that she feels stuck with this person in a way. It's like she feels like she's chained into this person. But yeah, I do see that like this is someone that's very masculine. This is someone that's very like protective over people that they love, and someone that's kind of like mature. So I do see that like even though she has like a very like just connection with this Emperor, she kind of feels it's like she feels like sometimes she struggles to get closer to this person, like the doors are not opening up for her in a way. But I do see that like the connection that they have is very just. They have so much respect for one another. The respect is kind of two-sided and so on. And yeah, and also this Emperor is someone that's very like they are a responsible person. So when it comes to things, they are very responsible about what they do and so on. And that's why this connection, like I said, is very just. And yeah, and there's this other person with this Page of Wands energy. I do see that this person might be like younger than her, and but this Emperor is probably like the same age as her and so on. And what I'm gonna say here is that like she has like a, for example, with this 12 cups, like a close connection with this Page of Wands. It's like they get to like exchange a lot of ideas with one another, and they have, for example, so many similar friends. But I'm gonna also ask about her at the end of 2025 to see who comes up in her like reading. Yep, we got the Emperor here. Anyone else? Okay, what about that first sign? Okay. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna say here is that in the second half of 2025, like, I just see that she's gonna get closer to the Emperor. Okay, so we got this Emperor here, and this is someone from her past. This is someone that she has known for quite a while, and I do see that this is someone from her own industry, because with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, I just see that they share so many similarities and they can exchange so many ideas with one another. And I just see that, like, this Ace of Wands, they have the same passion and also like the same ideas. Like, their ideas and the way they think is so similar to one another in so many ways. And what I'm gonna also say is that with this Hierophant energy, like, for example, with this Hierophant energy, some of this energy is kind of like about guidance. So they constantly try to guide each other, give advice to each other, and exchange ideas about certain things and so on. And this is someone that's like extremely helpful to her. Like, I can't see it. Okay. Could you explain to me the Emperor, like, what kind of character, like, did this Emperor? This is someone that is famous, guys, and also, like, what I'm gonna say here is that, like, this is someone that they're very strategic, okay, guys? So they actually, like, know how to do things, and, like, they know how to, like, do things the best way possible. Sometimes they can be very impulsive. They're always on the go. They're always kind of like try to get out of their comfort zone, but sometimes, like, they can get a little impulsive, but at the same time they can be very, like, emotionally intelligent and kind of like a calm aura is what I'm seeing here. They also, like, sorry, have this, like, two sides in them. So, for example, if something very traumatic or something, like, very serious happens, they are the ones that can handle this sort of situations, because they are very, like, so, like, fast with what they do, and also, like, they can control themselves really well. So yeah, guys, this is the Emperor, but, like, overall, I just see that she's very much going to be focused on her work. And yeah, guys, okay, now I'm gonna do, like, a reading on her career. July is gonna be great for her, like literally get great. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that at the end of July, I do see that she's gonna be kind of start working on like a new project. Okay, so it might be, for example, the filming might start or something. We literally got the page of wands here, and I do see that she's gonna be very like excited about it, and she's also going to be very positive about it. Like with this, for some reason I do see that like the first half of July wasn't very like in her favor, and like she might have felt like backstabbed throughout this month, but at the end of this month I do see that like this project is gonna be a dream fulfillment for her. She's gonna very much like look forward to it and whatever is gonna happen. And for some reason with this devil card, I do see that when it comes to this project, she feels chained. It looks like she feels like she cannot not do it in a way. It's like when it comes to this project, she kind of felt like this was made for her. It was made for her to work on it. It's kind of fits for her, like, oh my god, this is something that belongs to me. And also what I'm seeing here is that with this 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, in August she's gonna be around so many people, and she's gonna be always like moving around and trying to like fix things and so on. Like with this 10 of Pentacles and with this 10 of Cups, like I said, she's gonna be around so many people. And like her kind of like schedule is gonna be like very strict in August, because like everything is gonna have its place, everything is gonna have its time. So I don't see much, for example, free time for her, because she has to like balance out everything and so on. And it's going to be also like another thing that she might put her hands on, which is gonna be like completed very like quickly for some reason. But I'm gonna ask about it later. Okay guys, what I'm gonna say here, oh my gosh, what is this 10 of Swords doing? What is this 10 of Swords? Okay, what about this now? Could you explain this? Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that the energy that comes out in September for her is like mostly people that she's gonna work with. One is this like King of Pentacles, the someone that's like very professional, and it looks like this person might kind of teach her different things or like some skills is what I'm seeing here. And this one that's very professional. They might have dominant earth energy, and this also is this empress that she's gonna work closely with. And by the way, this is someone that's very like motherly, and also this person gets to give her so much like confidence. So whenever she's around this person, she really feels like she's being like protected by someone, because she like this empress is gonna be always there for her. And yeah, I just feel like overall there's just so much passion when it comes to this project. In October, I do see that. Okay, so in October, there's gonna be so many celebrations. Okay, so many like invitations going on, so many celebrations going on, and it's like it's gonna be a month where she can have fun. Okay, however, I do see that there's gonna be some kind of like a situation where it's gonna make her defensive in a way. She's gonna get extremely defensive in this month, and this is because of her work. Like it's like something related to her work is gonna make her very like defensive and serious, where like she feels like she has to defend herself in a way. And it looks like it has to do with some kind of like invitation or some kind of like offer is what I'm seeing here. Which, like, it's gonna make her feel like she has been backstabbed and she doesn't even have the chance to heal in a way. Like, very weird combination here. Like, from the Ten of Swords, we literally go to, like, Three of Cups. Could you give me, like, what's gonna happen in between? Yeah, she's gonna heal. She's gonna heal. Yeah, I do see that like in the second half of the in the second half of October, okay, she's gonna feel loved. She really is gonna feel loved. She's gonna feel supported. She's gonna feel like she has like a system where it provides her the security she needs in a way. But I do see that she's gonna feel stuck with something, or she's gonna like I said, she's gonna get defensive about something, to which she's gonna hold on to very like in a strict way. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go into November and December. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that could you explain this Two of Pentacles to me? Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that in November she's gonna be around so many men, is what I'm seeing here. Like, and I do see that she might have like fun and so on. Yeah, I just see that like she's gonna be around so many people, and like it comes up like so many masculine energies that are kind of around her. And with this Nine of Cups, I do see that she's gonna feel comfortable, she's gonna feel at ease, and yeah, I just don't see so much like work related things coming out in this month. However, in December, she's gonna feel extremely busy. So in December, it's gonna probably be the most busy month for her because yeah, she has to like balance out two projects. There might be even some gossip going on or some rumors coming up about her. But I just see that everything for her is gonna be very just and things in her environment overall, guys, is gonna be very much in her favor. Okay, so people that are around her, the work that she's working on, everything is gonna be in her favor with this Wheel of Fortune, and everything is gonna be just. So people are gonna behave to her in a very like justly way, is what I'm seeing here. Everything is gonna be in its place, basically, guys. So it's very positive. But like I said, she has to balance out several things, and sometimes she might have to deal with, you know, incompleted tasks, is what I'm seeing here. But yeah, like overall, guys, the energy was very positive. So yeah, guys, this is what we got for her. Okay guys, so thanks for watching this video, and if you like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next video. So bye.